Hey everybody, it's Mike Yafano, and just it's like 3 a.m. right now, and I just figured why not? Let's do Kobe versus Shaq, baby. So, um, here we are. Let's see. I didn't even look at my hair, man. It's probably. I think I'm cool. There we go. Oh, it's been a minute since I did a 2K video. It's been a minute since I did a preaching video. I miss preaching, man. I love it. Doing, oh my god, let me get set up for this. Let me close my door so I don't wake everybody up. Be right back. Oh yeah, I gotta turn my fan settings. Hang on. There we go. Okay. Probably gotta wipe down my PC. I think it's been like 2 months. Oh boy. Don't worry, there's more baptisms incoming.
Hello and welcome everyone to another exciting edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Joined in the booth with Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. This is Kevin Harlan. We'll see Los Angeles and the Orlando Magic. Tip-off goes to the Lakers. Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. A starting five on the floor. Taking a look at Los Angeles.
Easy
Lynn and
buck.
Kobe are your 1 and your 2. Inside, it's Boozer and Hill. And it's Johnson in at the 3.
Maybe they're still working out the kinks defensively because it was a blatant mistake.
Hardaway with it. Boozer picks him up. Hardaway dishes.
Yep.
And a fantastic look by Penny.
You know, it's always nice to get the easy look inside for your first points of the game.
I agree. It settles a team down offensively, and you establish success in the post. That forces the defense to make some adjustments.
Here's
Go.
Kobe. Hits the difficult fadeaway jumper.
Don't take your eyes off of him because he can make plays from multiple spots on the floor. Put the isolated cam on him.
Lynn against Hardaway. One off the back iron and out.
What was the defense doing there? I mean, he is not the guy to give an open look to, and yet they got away with him.
Easy.
Shoots from 12. And another basket for the Lakers.
Got him with the turnaround there. That was as sweet as honey.
Dude, you're crazy.
Pass to Royal. Back to Hardaway. Good ball move there by the Magic. Anderson can't get it to go.
Kevin, I didn't like that defensive effort at all, but they're lucky he missed it.
Yeah, they were very lucky defensively because there was some miscommunication there. They left him wide open.
Fast break, here they come. Hardaway with it. He's picked up by Hill.
No.
Hardaway against Bryant. And Hardaway gets it to go. Hardaway's got his first bucket in this one.
He had his choice of finishing moves there, and you just got to love the fact he went old school with the finger roll.
Lynn kicks to Johnson. And lots of contact here. Missing the shot. He'll shoot two. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. That's good from Johnson.
Gotta get some Bible reading after this.
So Johnson hits two of them. And Orlando has possession. 4-point game.
Wow.
Pass to Roy. Back to Hardaway. Grant with the screen on Lynn. Passes it to Roy. Like it's six. And here's Anderson for three. Anderson buries it from deep.
They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. The Magic head coach and I had a chance to talk just for a bit. He said he certainly followed the rise of Jeremy Lin into a prime-time point guard in this league. And he told me we need to try to limit his penetration. That's where he's most effective. Flashy and with the drive and kick. Guys, Lin has certainly been working to improve his outside shot. But sometimes you have to pick your poison, and they'll live with him shooting from outside. Back to you.
And thanks for that story, Doris. Here's Kobe following the bucket by Orlando.
Easy money.
High shot from 10 feet out.
Well, he's off to a good start, and he's a guy who we know. I mean, if he gets going early, he can give you problems all day.
Lynn against Hardaway. Banked in off the glass.
You know, they've scored several times already here in the first quarter down low. I like that.
Yeah, me too, Clark. I think anytime you have success pounding the ball inside, you've got to continue to go to the well.
Now here's Lynn. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Hill passes to Lynn. Shot. He'll go to the stripe for two. It's going to go on Penny Hardaway. The Lakers have had two chances at the line already, making them both. And he knocks down the first one. So a new group on the floor for Orlando. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Randall's checked in for Hill. Davis comes in for Carlos Boozer. Nick Young's checked in for Wesley Johnson. And it's Nash in for Bryant. Orlando trailing here. 1:53 left in the first quarter of the game. And there's a whistle. That goes on Jeremy Lin. That's his first foul. Ian Kelly, he's checked in for Los Angeles. We've got 1:48 left to play here in the first.
Oh, get out of here.
Here's Davis.
Kobe.
Nails the baby hook. The trailed by 3. 1:16 left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Scott, banked in off the glass.
You know, it's a plus to get good looks in the paint. And when you can get them, you got to score them.
1:03 left in the first quarter. And Nash, here we go. Nash, left side. Kicks it to Davis. Breaks it off the glass. Orlando with the ball. They trail by 3. 32 seconds left in the first. The pass to Rollins.
Woo!
Cannot hit. Davis with some nice D. Here are the Lakers. Young with the ball. Picked up by Turner. From about 19 feet.
Swing.
No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
The defense needs to play tight on him, and that's exactly what they did to force that miss. Well done.
The kick out to Scott. Uncovered. And Davis pulls it down.
Most of the time, that shot will go down. Or the defenders have to make sure they
Kill.
tag it.
Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. Lakers ahead, up 6. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break.
Let's see how the audio looks for this video. This second stream. How do we
On the other side of this break. Hardaway against Bryant. And Hardaway gets it to go. Young with the ball. Picked up by Turner. From about 19 feet.
Swing.
No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
The defense needs to play tight on him, and that's exactly what they did to force that miss. Well done.
The kick out to Scott. Uncovered. And Davis pulls it down.
Most of the
I think our audio is a little better this time. Let's see.
And now the second quarter just getting set to start. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here. And Steve, what have they been doing or not doing?
Solid first quarter for this club. They came out strong and they put together some nice momentum here.
Steve, I like the looks they've gotten on offense. A lot of good ones.
They've got Scott. O'Neal is out there with Grant. And there's Anderson. And it's Hardaway in at the 1 spot. That's the group start the second quarter for the Magic. And the Lakers have possession. After the Magic pick up 2. The drive by Bryant.
Go.
O'Neal with the rebound. The Magic trailed by 4. Outside Hardaway. Dishes it to Grant. Six on the shot clock. Here's Scott. Rebound the Lakers. It's Young on the wing. Goodbye Hardaway. Young left side. A fadeaway.
Swing.
Good. Young's got the lead up to 6 now for the Lakers.
Looked like the defense kind of backed off him and he took advantage.
Hardaway against Bryant. A rebound by Young.
Fadeaway was the right shot there because it got his attempt away from the defender. But the touch
I knew it.
Hardaway with the steal. A chance here to catch up with the 4th member of our crew.
Oh.
Hi, Doris.
Well, Kevin, Jeremy Lin knows that an awful lot is expected of him. He said, I'm very young in my career, and because the expectations of Linsanity are so big and the shadow is so large, sometimes I have to take a step back and remind myself the journey has just begun. It can be hard to keep things in perspective, but at the moment he's trying to stay grounded.
And nobody certainly will ever forget Lynn's sanity, but it would be asking, I think, too much for Lynn to be in that zone all the time. Thank you, Doris. Here's Hardaway. Following the basket by Kobe Bryant. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession.
I'll tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Hill's checked in. Outside, Bryant. Outside, Lynn.
Chile. No more.
Good from outside. The Magic trailed by 6. Hardaway with it. And it's Lynn picking him up. And Anderson kicks to shot.
Money.
Right through the D for the layup. O'Neal's got his first basket. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Hardaway against Land. He dishes it to Hill. Kicks it out to Johnson. Just 5 on the clock.
Maybe.
Hits the front of the rim and out. Hardaway with it. He has 6.
Good D.
And that is good.
Not good.
Now just a 2-point Los Angeles lead.
It's kind of his strong suit, the ability to find his way through the defense and finish at the rim.
Bryant drives in.
Money.
Away.
Not money.
And that's collected by Grant. Now Hardaway. 8 points for him. Pass to Royal. Grant down low.
Nope.
He's covered by Boozer.
Yep.
Ties the game. So timeout called here. The first for Los Angeles.
Well, they were getting run ragged out there. Good time for a timeout. Maybe it was even too late. But this club has to regroup now.
Well, I tell you what, it wasn't pretty, and they definitely needed to take a minute to talk things over.
Catching up on the changes for Orlando. Turner's checked in for Shaq. Bowie comes in for
Money.
Anderson. Shaw subbed in for Hardaway.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
Kobe's gotten 4 of his 7 shots to go. Dish out to Grant.
No good.
And Orlando
Good.
again with the bucket.
Smart. Use that big height advantage. Get the shot off.
Well, it's hard to put a big man on him, Steve, that far from the hoop. I mean, he's versatile.
Now here's Kobe.
Kobe.
He's got 8. That was coming. Kobe's got 6 here in this quarter.
Well, it looks like he's finally found his footing in this game. His first quarter was a real struggle, but
Watch
he's got
it.
it going now.
Grant with the ball. He's picked up by Hill. The turnaround. The shot by Turner, no good.
You know, something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound totals are almost identical.
No separation there. Not yet, anyway.
Oh, pull up.
16. Bank
Darn it.
shot, no good.
Can't get a much better look than that, though.
Sure can't. Not one you'd expect him to miss there.
56 seconds left to play in the first half.
No.
Here is Shaw. He's
No.
guarded by Johnson. And the basket by Shaw. There's 47 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Kobe attacking.
Mr. Bryant. Not
It's
good.
hauled in by the Magic. Here is Shaw. To the middle, Turner. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam. Stupendous rush to the rim and a mighty slam on the end of it.
But through the teeth of some pretty soft D. I can't help but say that.
Well, let's see how that impacts things here. Because those kinds of plays sometimes can be game changers on both sides. Yeah, he's almost putting on a little show out there with that fadeaway jumper.
And it's the Magic with the ball. Here is Shaw. To the left wing. Here's Grant.
Missed it.
Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. It'll count. He got it that time, but it wouldn't fall for him. So the clock runs out with the score.
Oh.
We have a close ball game on our hands as we get set for the second half of basketball. Kobe Bryant really making a difference. We have a close ball game on our hands as we get set for the 56 seconds left to play in the.
How that impacts things here. Because those kinds of plays sometimes can be game changers on both sides. Yeah, he's almost.
So the clock runs out with the score. Here is Shaw. To the left wing. Here's Grant.
Missed it.
Nice fake with the layup off the mark. It'll count. He got it that time, but it wouldn't fall for him. So the clock runs out with the score.
I know we've said
I think our sound's pretty good.
before, but I'll say it again.
It might be a little
He had
loud,
great first
honestly,
half
at this point for my mic.
explosive offensive
I don't know.
display there.
We're gonna see in a
At the end of the
minute.
day, I wouldn't be surprised if we're talking
Seems
about
like
what
it's
a great
just
second
about
half
right.
he had.
Could be a
He
little.
can usually keep it going for all 4 quarters.
And here is Hardaway. And on the floor for Byron Scott as we get into the second half. Inside, it's Boozer and Hill. Lynn and Kobe are your 1 and your 2. And it's Johnson in at the 3 spot.
Oh, good D.
Shaq's shot is off. Here's Johnson. There's the triple.
Money 3.
It's rebounded by Royal. And they're pushing it up. Here's Grant.
Oh, what a
So
shot.
the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
And defense fouling there to prevent that layup, forcing 2 free throws here.
Nice job that time of attacking the paint and drawing the contact. They'll take that.
Second free throw, no good. Here's the Lakers with the ball. And Kobe, here we go. Feeds it to Hill. Lets it go.
Oh, bitch.
Again, the miss by Kobe. Here's Royal. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Shaq is screen on Kobe. Hardaway dishes to O'Neal. Royal the pass to Hardaway. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. Offensive rebound.
There's some good defense for you. I mean, for somebody who's as good at shooting the 3 as he is, you need a defender who's equally adept at guarding against it. That was well done.
Well, then they picked the right guy to put on him.
Kobe attacking. And he the glass on the layup. Bryant got the first points to start out the third quarter for the Lakers. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Anderson outside to the left side wing. With the fadeaway. Hardaway,
Come on.
no good.
Been a cold spell for them coming out of the half, missing their first 3 shots.
What the?
Tough start.
Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Penny and Shaq, and Shaq polishes it off.
Really good awareness right there on these.
And the Lakers call time here. And as we get a break here, important for the teams to go over their own strategy. And for the players, this is where you have a chance to get rehydrated with Gatorade. So put out your best effort as the game wears on, guys.
You know, it's amazing when you're playing during a season, if you go through a stretch where you don't hydrate, it can have a major physical toll on you.
No
Your body
way.
wears down quicker, you don't recover as fast, and that can really take its toll over the course of an 82-game season.
For the lead.
Now the
That's the
monkeys.
process, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
The defense just looked a little lazy on the glass there.
Yeah, nobody boxing out. That's inexcusable.
Steve Nash, he's checked in for Jeremy Lin. The Magic shooting their 4th shot at the foul line here. Nash outside. from the line.
Money.
Good on the jump shot.
That's a clean look they gave him there, fellas, and he drains those.
Orlando leading. Outside Hardaway. Grant kicks to Scott. He feeds it to O'Neal. Shot clock at 6.
Bad
And Shaq will have another chance at the line.
Just another outstanding play down low. These teams couldn't be farther apart in their effectiveness in the paint today.
Yeah, that's right. It's been all good at one end, and we'll try to be diplomatic here and just say not so good at the other.
Ian Kelly, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Handle with the ball, working on Anderson. Fades away. The shot no good, a bit short.
Well, he's wide open there, but really struggles from that range. Maybe there's a reason.
They are not rotating nearly quickly enough on defense down low. Got to get quicker there.
And even if it costs them some foul trouble, I mean, they need to start putting some bodies on bodies, be physical.
Up it goes, and the Magic lead is cut down now to just 3 on the basket for Nash.
Every once in a while, he'll kind of step out of his role and give you something like that.
Hardaway against Nash. Now the feed to O'Neal.
Bricked it.
And there the
Did not.
Magic with another bucket. Lakers trailed by 5. Nash with it. Fades and shoots. We've got 1:48 left to play here in the third. No good.
Mother.
So Orlando will take it the other way. Outside Hardaway. Shaq with a screen on Nash. Hardaway dishes to Anderson. Hardaway passes to Scott. Just 5 on the clock. Anderson outside. That's the 3
Missed.
fly.
No.
Here's Shaq. No good with the layup. Now here is Davis. Young outside. Young left side. On the high post. Randall kicks to Davis.
Money.
Clock, he sends it through. Davis has got 6. 52 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Nash against Hardaway. He kicks it to O'Neal. Knocked away. It's stolen by Randall.
You know, with the time left, they can trade 2 for 1 here.
If they hurry.
And he was camped in the lane there, and he gets the 3-second call.
Boy, in a close game especially, those plays really hurt.
So for the Magic, Royal, he's checked in for Grant. Bowie comes in for Anderson. Shaw subbed in for Hardaway. And then for Los Angeles, Sacre, he's checked in for Randall. Johnson comes in for Davis. And it's Jeremy Lin in.
Bad.
Shaq misses.
Good percentage shot, though. That's one they'll take any day of the week.
And a wide open
All day.
for Lin. The shot goes down and gets this game back to even. Lin's got 5. Here is Shaw.
Oh.
Deep 3-point. Oh, he knocks it in a beautiful buzzer beater.
Just in time.
Oh, a miracle heave to finish off the quarter. How did he get that to go down?
A nice release and some good concentration as well, but the biggest thing about that, a whole lot of luck.
In a moment now, as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Well, this is what you talk about when you have the offensive play coming together based on tremendous passing. It's the rhythm and flow that
There we go.
occurs that makes this a beautiful game.
Lakers trailed by 3. Shaw is out there with Bowie. And there's Royal. Then it's O'Neal. And it's Scott in at the power forward position. This is out there for Orlando.
Well, those are key baskets. And we know he can deliver down the stretch.
Here's Orlando now. He lobs it up.
Oh!
So it looks like the Magic will retain possession here.
He had no choice but to lunge for that pass to stop it from getting through.
That was a good job. It could have been a quick bucket if he doesn't knock it out of bounds there.
Carlos Boozer's checked in for the Lakers. Now, here is O'Neal. And he overdid it there. Too much force, it looked like, on the
Flagrant.
call for the flagrant.
And that's the right call, no question about it. It's one thing to play tough D and commit a hard foul, but it's another to risk hurting your opponent with contact like that.
Yeah, very easy to get knocked off balance and take a nasty tumble when you get slammed into like that. And look at how the hustle game has been going for Orlando.
Boy, defensively, they've played with a high energy level, guys, and all the steals we've seen, really a result of that aggressiveness.
They've been firing on all cylinders in the transition game, too. I mean, they've really run the break well.
Stolen by Boozer. The 11th
Money.
Grant is checked in for Scott. Here's Kobe.
Money.
Right side, Bryant. Plenty of room to knock down the shot.
You know, tired legs can affect you at the defensive end, and I think that's what's happening right here.
I agree, because as much offense as we saw early, we're seeing even more of it here late.
Here is Shaw. Here's Shaq. Here's Grant.
What
He was
up?
fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Yeah, he got whacked. Shouldn't be much debate on that one.
Yeah, that was as straightforward as it gets, guys.
You got both.
And the first one drops.
They're really doing a good job working hard to get inside and draw contact, a little more so than they did in the first half.
Well, to keep a lead like this, they should continue to attack the paint like they have been. Don't settle for jump shots. Find your way to the free throw line.
Anderson, he's checked in for Bowie. Now here's Kobe.
Yeah, money.
And the Lakers check on 2 more.
Well, in a tie game, I mean, he is trying to carry this team all by himself.
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Shaw passes to O'Neal, and the shot is good. Shaq near a 60% shooter from the floor, and he's right around that mark here.
And I think he believes that if he takes some time here to kind of talk things over, it'll be well served for this club.
You know, maybe this gives him an opportunity to toy around with some of their game plan while he has their attention during this break in the action.
And Orlando making a change here. Hardaway's checked in. I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Yes, during that break, Coach Byron Scott had some words for his team. He really wants them to lose the tempo here. See if they can get a few easy buckets in transition, saying, listen, we're playing station to station right now. Let's try to catch them off guard, guys. Let's see if they can do exactly that, Kevin.
Grant with a screen on Lynn. Into Shaq. And he goes in for the dunk.
Rising high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam.
Yeah, what a way to wrap up that possession.
Now here's Bryant.
Go to work.
A fadeaway. And
No.
it's Orlando with the rebound. O'Neal's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Grant outside. All the way up top. He's, look out.
Man, he got fancy with that one, didn't he?
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
Yeah, I like that. Some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed lay-in, but I'd say put as much as you can on the finish and get your teammates going.
Here's Kobe following the bucket by Orlando.
Gotta put it in.
Nice follow through on the fadeaway. Bryant's got 22. Orlando leading. Hardaway kicks to Grant. Over to the left wing. Orlando moving the ball around. Hardaway dishes to Anderson. Back to Hardaway. Fires for three.
Bad.
And again, it's the Magic from deep.
They stepped up their three-point shooting game in the second half. They're letting it fly out there with reckless abandon.
Now they're feeling confident, and they're in a good flow offensively, so why not just keep firing from out there?
Now here's Kobe. Kobe draws the double. Johnson kicks to Boozer. Fader on the
All
way.
money.
And the Lakers take on two more. Now here's Hardaway. Now a timeout called by Orlando. And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Well, over that break, I listened in on what head coach for the Magic was getting across in the huddle. He preached patient offense and encouraged his guys to use the shot clock. He wants his guys to be deliberate. So coach waiting until the final stages to pull a few
What?
tricks out of his sleeve. Kevin, let's see if he's made a wise decision.
Great. Thanks for the report, Doris. Lakers trailed by 5. Right side, Bryant.
Spin off.
And the Lakers take on two more.
And he has been their unquestioned leader offensively this quarter.
1:51 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Hardaway passes to Anderson. Kicks it to O'Neal.
You can't make it.
There's some nice D. The Lakers with the ball. Bryant dishes to Lynn. In low to Boozer. The pass to good off the assist from Lynn. Now just a 1-point Magic lead. What a difference in this crowd right now, Clark.
Yeah, they're breathless, nervous, and quiet.
Get out of here.
It is quiet time, Clark. You got that right. That was a huge shot.
Got sloppy in a close game. You have to take advantage of every opportunity.
And the Magic making a change here. Scott's checked in to take the lead. And there's a whistle that goes on Jeremy Lin. And that'll be his third foul so far.
Great defense. He anticipated the play and got there first.
I think he got there in time. Nice play.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. They lead by 1. 1:19 left to play in the final quarter. They get a hand on it. Grant kicks to Hardaway. Check the screen on Lynn. Front pass.
Bad.
No luck. Good D by Johnson. And so it's the Lakers with it. It's a 1-point game. They double team Kobe. For three.
All day. Freaking go, baby.
Oh, that is a massive shot.
You know it is. He's stepping right into the spotlight.
They've been doing a great job of sharing the ball.
Excellent display of team play.
Double.
I know you love great teamwork.
Yeah, so much fun to watch when the ball is moving and there's kind of a rhythm to the game that just happens. The ball moves almost on its own, Kevin. It's fun to watch.
Now here's Anderson. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Out of my line.
Give, but they couldn't get it done before that shot attempt.
Yeah, and giving up free throws isn't ideal here, Steve. You know that, but at least they got the clock stopped.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. One to miss. And he does get the second one. And that narrows the gap to 1.
Come on,
That was
Kobe.
solid outings for Anderson. He has 8 points and a huge helping of assists as well.
Well, he's a maestro, Clark, and the conductor of this offense, putting on a fantastic performance.
Off his foot, and it's being called a kickball. Outside, Kobe. They double team Kobe. Then against Anderson.
Yeah, he got flat.
Yeah, that was as straightforward as
2. So he gets them both, and it's a 2-point game.
Perfect time to be perfect at the line. Now only a 3 can tie us.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. They trail by 3. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what do you think?
Well, they've got 2 options here. They can go for the 3 of the tie or the quick 2 of the foul.
I like the idea of going for the quick 2. Take it to the rim, and that wouldn't be a bad way to approach this situation.
It's in! And that shot brings them to within just 1.
That's how you get the crowd on its feet.
Huge bucket.
They've been waiting for that one, guys.
Kobe with it. And an intentional foul right there.
Smart foul there. You got to try to extend the game.
Yeah, it's still close, but they're fighting that clock as much as the score right now.
Easy.
That's the first, and that will put them up by 2.
Kobe bean.
Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. Left side, Anderson.
To 2.
He has tied up this game. Oh, what a shot. Los Angeles calls timeout. Here's Kobe.
Over! It's over, baby! It's over! Woo!
And he never had a doubt. He was celebrating the moment it left his hand.
So it's Los Angeles taking the W in a close one. It was tight, but they managed to come up with the win.
Nobody wants to lose a close game, Kevin. It's much better to win those tight games.
Well, it's time to say so long. For Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. Now it's time to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Kobe Bryant.
Yo, let's freaking go! I'm too late. I can't sit still, bro. Dude, I'm too happy. I wouldn't change a thing. Woo! Holy Christ. Oh my God. Whew. Wow. That was insane, bro. Dude, I'm too happy right now. That was crazy, bro. Dude, what? I'm so Anyone else hyped? Dude, I'm so happy. Yo, I did a swan dive on my bed. That was insane. Dude, I'm sweating. That was... What just happened, bro? That was freaking nuts. That was nutso. Let me get the good old Bible. Oh my God. Oh my God, dude, that was incredible, bro. I don't think that was awesome. Oh, I've been reading a lot of Isaiah recently. So I think I'm just gonna read a little bit out of Isaiah just to close out the night. For the Lord is enraged against all the nations and furious against all their host. He has devoted them to destruction and has given them over for slaughter. Their slain shall be cast out, and the stench of their corpses shall rise. The mountains shall flow with their blood. All the hosts of heaven shall rot away, and the skies roll up like a scroll. All their hosts shall fall, as leaves fall from the vine, like leaves falling from the fig tree. For my sword has drunk its fill in the heavens. Behold, it descends for judgment upon Edom. Upon the people I have devoted to destruction. The Lord has a sword. It is sated with blood. It is gorged with fat, with the blood of lambs and goats, with the fat of the kidneys of rams. For the Lord has a sacrifice in Basra, a great slaughter in the land of Edom. Wild oxen shall fall with them, and young steers with the mighty bulls. Their land shall drink its fill of blood, and their soil shall be gorged with fat. For the Lord has a day of vengeance, a year of recompense for the cause of Zion, and the streams of Edom shall be turned into pitch, and her soil into sulfur. Her land shall become burning pitch. Night and day it shall not be quenched. Its smoke shall go up forever. From generation to generation it shall lie waste. None shall pass through it forever and ever. But the hawk and the porcupine shall possess it. The owl and the raven shall dwell in it. He shall stretch the line of confusion over it, and the plumb line of emptiness. Its nobles, there is no one there to call it a kingdom, and all its princes shall be nothing. Thorns shall grow over its strongholds, nettles and thistles in its fortresses. It shall be the haunt of jackals, and abode for ostriches, and wild animals shall meet with hyenas. The wild goat shall cry to his fellow. Indeed, there the night bird settles, and finds for herself a resting place. There the owl nests and lays, and hatches and gathers her young in her shadow. Indeed, there the hawks are gathered, each one with her mate. Seek and read from the book of the Lord. Not one of these shall be missing. None shall be without her mate, for the mouth of the Lord has commanded, and his spirit has gathered them. He has cast the lot for them. His hand has portioned it out to them with the line. They shall possess it forever. From generation to generation they shall dwell in it. The wilderness and the dry land shall be glad. The desert shall rejoice and blossom like the crocus. It shall blossom abundantly and rejoice with joy and singing. The glory of Lebanon shall be given to it, the majesty of Carmel and Sharon. They shall see the glory of the Lord, the majesty of our God. Strengthen the weak hands and make firm the feeble knees. Say to those who have an anxious heart, be strong, fear not. Behold, your God will come with vengeance. With the recompense of God, he will come and save you. Then the eyes of the blind shall be opened, and the ears of the deaf unstopped. Then shall the lame man leap like a deer, and the tongue of the mute sing for joy. For the waters break forth in the wilderness, and streams in the desert. The burning sand shall become a pool, and the thirsty ground springs of water. In the haunt of jackals where they lie down, the grass shall become reeds and rushes, and a highway shall be there. And it shall be called the way of holiness. The unclean shall not pass over it. It shall belong to those who walk on the way, even if they are fools. They shall not go astray. No lion shall be there, nor shall any ravenous beast come up on it. They shall not be found there. But the redeemed shall walk there, and the ransomed of the Lord shall return and come to Zion with singing. Everlasting joy shall be upon their heads. They shall obtain gladness and joy, and sorrow and sighing shall flee away. In the 14th year of King Hezekiah, Sennacherib, king of Assyria, came up against all the fortified cities of Judah and took them. And the king of Assyria sent the Rabshakeh from Lachish to King Hezekiah at Jerusalem with a great army, and he stood by the conduit of the upper pool on the highway of the washer's field. And there came out of him Eliakim, the son of Hilkiah, who was over the household, and Shebna the secretary, and Joe the son of Asaph the recorder. And the Rabshakeh said to them, Say to Hezekiah, Thus says the great king, the king of Syria, On what do you rest this trust of yours? Do you think that mere words are strategy and power for war? In whom do you now trust, that you have rebelled against me? Behold, you are trusting in Egypt, that broken reed of a staff, which will pierce the hand of any man who leans on it. Such is Pharaoh, king of Egypt, all who trust in him. But if you say to me, We trust in the Lord our God, is it not he whose high places and altars Hezekiah has removed, saying to Judah and to Jerusalem, You shall worship before this altar. Come now, make a wager with my master, the king of Assyria. I will give you 2,000 horses if you are able on your part to set riders on them. How then can you repulse a single captain among the least of my master's servants? When you trust in Egypt for chariots and for horsemen, moreover, is it without the Lord that I have come up against this land to destroy it? The Lord said to me, Go up against this land and destroy it. Then Eliakim, Shebna, and Joe said to the Rabshakeh, Please speak to your servants in Aramaic, for we understand it. Do not speak to us in the language of Judah, within the hearing of the people who are on the wall. But the Rabshakeh said, Has my master sent me to speak these words to your master and to you, and not to the men sitting on the wall, who are doomed with you to eat their own dung and drink their own urine? Then Rabshakeh stood and called out in a loud voice in the language of Judah, Hear the words of the great king, the king of Assyria. Thus says the king, Do not let Hezekiah deceive you, for he will not be able to deliver you. Do not let Hezekiah make you trust in the Lord by saying, The Lord will surely deliver us. This city will not be given into the hand of the king of Assyria. Do not listen to Hezekiah, for thus says the king of Assyria, Make your peace with me and come out to me. Then each of you will eat of his own vine, and each one of his own fig tree, and each one of you will drink the water of his own cistern, until I come and take you away to a land like your own land, a land of grain and wine, a land of bread and vineyards. Beware lest Hezekiah mislead you by saying, The Lord will deliver us. Has any of the gods of the nations delivered his land out of the hand of the king of Assyria? Where are the gods of Hamath and Arpad? Where are the gods of Sephrim? Have they delivered Samaria out of my hand? Who among all the gods of these lands have delivered their lands out of my hand, that the Lord should deliver Jerusalem out of my hand? That's good stuff. That's good stuff, bro. guys. Have a good night.